I apologize for getting this song stuck in your head, but today's pick for Name That Song is... I officially hate myself. My god, I hate that song. It's stuck in my head. Why did I do this to myself? I apologize. I have 19 minutes. Let's do this. Hey guys, it's Zoe, and today I'm going to be doing my April TBR, but actually my OWL's TBR. If you don't know what those are, they are a set of magical examinations from the Harry Potter world. You take them in 5th year. For our purposes, it's a month-long readathon. If you don't know about the readathon, I will link G's video down below. She is the one who came up with this readathon. This is the 2nd year that she's doing it, and it is honestly my favorite thing in the entire world. It's fantastic. Now that I am out of this reading slump, I read like 500 pages yesterday. I've read almost 200 today so far. I am in the zone. I am back. We're doing a month-long readathon. I'm calm. I'm not calm. It's fine. Anyways, just like last year, there are 12 challenges. Each subject corresponds to a separate challenge. And this year, G went above and beyond and she created like this career catalog. Honestly, it's amazing. You read through it, you pick which career you want. Each career has a set amount of owls that you need to complete to finish it. And it's just mind-blowing the amount of work she's put into it. Definitely go watch her video. She explains it much better than I ever could. Without further ado, let's get into this TBR. Where's my bullet journal? Oh. I've got it. I wrote everything down in my little bullet journal, all of the challenges and the books that I'm picking for them, and yeah, it's not pretty, but it's on the page. Before I get into the prompts and everything, the career that I'm going for is alchemist because I clearly hate myself, and for that one, you need owls in every single subject. So here they are. The first career, wow, no. The first career that we have here is Ancient Runes, and the prompt for that is, I forgot it already, a retelling. And the book that I've chosen for this one is, I'm too far away. A Duke by Default. No, that's not it. That is not the one. This one is A Princess in Theory by Alyssa Cole. This is a Cinderella retelling, where Naledi, our main character, wants to go about her everyday life and stop getting emails saying that she is betrothed to an African prince. Because honestly, who has time for that? Said African prince just wants to track down this woman and get her to marry him so he can fulfill his familial duty, but when he meets Naledi, she mistakes him for an everyday guy, and he is like, you know what? Maybe I can cash in on this and live a normal life for once in my life. Naturally, she finds out, and does shit hit the fan? Probably. Does it get resolved? Probably. The next subject is Arithmancy? Still not 100% sure, but I think it's Arithmancy. I have no idea. Let's continue on. And the prompt for this subject is to read a book by 2 or more authors. For this one, I'm going with Josh and Hazel's Guide to Not Dating by Christina Lauren. Christina Lauren is actually 2 women named Christina and Lauren. I don't know their last names. Don't ask me these questions. I have no idea. I'm gonna try and read this one probably at the end so I can do a 24-hour readathon of all of Christina Lauren's books like I've been wanting to. Well, at least most of their books. And if I do this at the end, then I can make sure that I'm not pushing out some of the other books that I wanted to read for books that actually aren't part of this readathon challenge thing. Not 100% sure what this book is about, so let me figure it out. Yeah, okay. Lot to handle, men aren't up to the challenge, pets and thrill of the absurd, send them running, lack of a filter. Excellent. She's a good person. She just wants some fun and to find a guy who's not terrified of everything that she is. I like it. Josh has known Hazel. Yeah. He's mellow. She's zany. Okay. Oh boy. Forward. I like it. Hazel told Josh when they met she would be honored to give him sex tonight. Oh my god, my mom's here! I'm filming! Filming! Not pooping. He thinks she's more of a spectacle than anything. 10 years later, cheating girlfriend. He's going out with Hazel, but they don't date. They set each other up on blind dates and then hang out with each other. Guys, just fucking date. Are you fucking kidding me? Jesus. Anyways. Oh, you're cute. Hi. You're way too tall for this.
Hi. I'll go down to that level. Let me see. Besties. Is that what we are?
Oh, earrings. Oh. Makeup, hair.
You're way too short for this.
No, I have it at my height.
Bitch, I told you it's time to go.
It's not. What time is it? What?
I gotta put my other contact in.
Okay, go.
I have one.
I have 7 minutes. Yo-ho.
Shh. Don't talk. My one contact is for far away and my one is close. So I said, why do I need to buy two? I don't need this one. I can see close. So now I just have the one. Yes, I can. I can read fine. But my depth perception is off. Oh, my whole head was cut off. My depth perception is off, people. I'm looking at the wrong camera.
You're supposed to be looking there, not there.
Shh. Hello, camera.
You're so fucking creepy.
I know.
Can I finish filming this? I look nice.
Okay, yeah, you do. Yeah, we gotta go though.
Okay, I still have 7 minutes. Now I have like 6. Jesus Christ. Who let you in the house?
I have a key.
The third subject is astronomy, and the prompt for that is to read something with the word star in the title. Where's my book? The fuck? Where in the name of sweet baby fudge nuts did I put this fucking book? Am I stupid? I'm stupid. I'm stupid. It was exactly where I put it. The book I've chosen for this prompt is Catching Stars by Kayla Keenan. Don't know what this is about either. Let's find out. I did not say anal sex. She's hiding, she's a witch, she carves a life out for herself in the slums, in a bad city. Old acquaintance tracks her down, she's dragged back into the world she tried to escape, and she's gonna escape again. Maddox, other person, he's on the run. Wonderful, he's in prison for 2 years for crimes he did not commit, and then he leaves prison, he escapes, that's the word, tries to find some witch hunters who are his only chance to find justice. Naturally, not as all as it seemed, he finds himself on the run from people he sought as allies, these witch hunters, clearly bad people. Because if you're good people, why are you hunting other people? Simple. Paths collide, prejudices are put aside, uneasy alliances are forged, and if they want to survive in this brutal kingdom, they must first survive each other. They're gonna fall in love, and I'm gonna be annoyed.
There was no toilet paper, so I used a page of your book. One of your books, the one that's on the back of your toilet.
What a dick. Who raised you? Anyways, the fourth subject is care of magical creatures, and the prompt for this one is to read a book with a land animal on the cover. I am only trying to read books that I have not read yet for this readathon, that's the word, and let me tell you, it was a struggle to find a book with a land animal on the cover until I remembered this one, which is Tiger's Curse by, who are you by? Colleen Hook. That is a giant goddamn tiger on the front of a book called Tiger's Curse. You'd think I would go to that one first. Did not. Do I know what this one is about either? No, I do not. Oh wow, time for a dramatic reading. Passion, fate, loyalty. Would you risk it all to change your destiny? Girl thought she was gonna be doing something else other than trying to break a 300-year-old Indian curse. Naturally, with a mysterious tiger, okay, named Ren, halfway around the world. Well, yeah, I'm assuming that you are in America, because that's what this map here is showing. And it's an Indian curse, so you're gonna be in India. So yeah, halfway around the world. Redundant. And naturally that's exactly what happened. Obviously, wow, okay. Dark forces, spellbinding magic, mystical worlds, nothing is what it seems. She has to risk everything to piece together an ancient prophecy that could break the curse forever. It's the first of a trilogy, so that shit's not gonna happen in this book. The next subject is charms, and the prompt for this one is to read an adult book. Don't know how that one fits in with the subject, but we're going for it with A Duke by Default by Alyssa Cole. This one, the main character is best friends with the main character from A Princess in Theory, and she ends up going to Scotland, I believe, yes, because she's apprenticed to a sword maker who is a silver fox. What more do you need to know? Probably a little bit more. He doesn't like the fact that a spoiled American brat is telling him how to run his armory, and she's like, let's smash. And then she finds out that he's actually a son of a duke, which he didn't want anybody really knowing, but here they are. Now, she, being the socialite that she is, wants to do an epic makeover, and he's like, shut the fuck up, no, and she's like, but doing it anyways. And then they fall in love, they have a lot of sex, they probably get married, who the fuck knows? Don't I make you want to buy these books, Mom? No. Wow. The next subject is Defense Against the Dark Arts, and the prompt for this one is to read a book that starts with R for the curse Reducto. For this one, I'm going with Roomies by Christina Lauren. Girl has a crush on a street musician, but doesn't actually ever talk to him because why would you do that? And then she's attacked, and street musician is like, I'm gonna save the day, and saves the day. But then he leaves out of nowhere because he's like, save the day, bye, not here for this. She wants to pay him back the only way she knows how. She gets him an audition with her uncle, who is a Broadway director, the best of the best. It goes amazing, he gets set for a great entry into Broadway until they find out that he's in the country illegally because his student visa expired years ago. So she comes up with a brilliant idea. Let's get hitched because I have a secret crush on you that you're never gonna find out about, but I wanna help you because you helped me and I'm just gonna be like, oh, I'm paying you back, but really, I wanna smash. That was way too confusing. However, her uncle needs Calvin, music person, saver, whatever he is, and Calvin needs uncle, so she really does decide that they're gonna get married and save everybody. Wow, you know what? He's the only one who doesn't know that she's in love with him. So everybody else does, but he's oblivious. And he's an Irishman. Of course he is. His last name is McLaughlin. The next subject is Divination, and the prompt for this one is to read a book set in the future. For this one, I'm going with The Sandcastle Empire, ooh, that's bright, by Kayla Olson. This is set in the near future, I know that. Eden's life was easy, and then the revolution and a war. Now there's a group called the Wolf Pack. All I can think of is Zach Galifianakis and his lone wolf. They killed her family, her friends, destroyed her home, imprisoned her, but she's like, nah bitch, you're not gonna kill me too, bye. She goes to the only neutral ground left in the world. She meets other people who are trying to resist these people, but then one of her friends goes missing. She goes to find this missing friend, and they realize that this sanctuary is not actually a sanctuary, and it's filled with an enemy that they didn't realize. Because of course, why would there be a safe place left on Earth? Why? The next subject is Herbology, and the prompt is to read a book with a plant on the cover. Naturally, because Herbology, plants. For this one, I'm going with, ow! The Gilded Wolves by Roshni Chokshi. Plants all over the front. I have heard about this book everywhere. I've heard a lot of things from people saying that it's really shit, but then a lot of things from other people saying, no, it's not, it's amazing. So let's see. Do I know what it's about? No. Oh, it's set in Paris in 1889. He is coerced to help an order on a mission and is offered a treasure he never imagined, his actual inheritance. He calls upon a band of unlikely experts, an engineer, a historian, a dancer, and a brother-in-arms, if not blood. And what they find may change the course of history, but only if they can stay alive. This sounds frick-frackin' amazing. I'm going to reserve my judgment and not listen to all the naysayers and read it myself. Still really don't know what the hell it was about after that, but it sounds intriguing. The next subject is History of Magic, and the prompt for this one is to read a book that was published at least 10 years ago. For this one, I'm going with Poser by Rachel Maud. I had this book a long time ago. I read it, don't remember what it's about, lost it a long time ago. Four girls who love fashion but hate each other are forced to create a designer label for an exclusive LA private school. And shenanigans, because teenage girls. The next subject is Muggle Studies, and for this one, the prompt is to read a contemporary book. And I'm going with The Hating Game by Sally Thorne. This one is about two high-powered executive assistants who are going for the same job and they hate each other, and then they realize that maybe they don't actually hate each other, maybe it's just one big giant game of foreplay and then they're gonna smash at the end and everybody's gonna love each other. But they still might hate each other a little bit because they're into that. I don't know. But they're in the world of publishing, so it's intriguing. I'm pretty sure they play footsie though when they're like glaring daggers at each other, because why not? The next subject is potions, and the prompt for this one is to read a sequel. I don't actually know where this book is right now, but the book I've chosen for this one is Poser, The Good, the Fab, and the Ugly. This is a direct sequel to the first book. As always, not gonna tell you what it's actually about because I don't want to spoil anything from the first one, and I don't remember what it's about anyways, so it's perfect. The last subject I have here is Transfiguration, and the prompt is to read a book with sprayed edges. And for this one, I'm going with Circle of Shadows by Evelyn Skye. It has lovely light lavender edges. Don't know what this one's about either. She can move silently as a ghost and hurl throwing stars with lethal accuracy. Her Gemina daemon, pretty damn good as well. Apprentice warriors, marked by the gods to be trained in magic and fighting arts. Graduation approaches, but it's hard to do what they want to do. So they encounter a strange group of mysterious soldiers on a standard scouting mission and then think, hey guys, great idea. Let's make our mark in this world by infiltrating this group of soldiers. Is it gonna go badly? 100%. But it's going to lead her on a mission of deception that may fool everyone she's ever loved, including this Gemina, obviously, because that's the way YA has been going, and there's gonna be a romance in there that didn't need to happen. If I find myself eating my words and they don't actually have a romance in there, I'm going to be the happiest person in the whole world. Will that happen though? Probably not. Love, spies, and adventure abound. See, complex web of magic is unveiled. Secrets might tear them and their entire kingdom apart. I'm gonna hate the romance, aren't I? So that is that for this TBR. Let me know down below in the comments what career you're choosing if you are participating and what books you are picking for each prompt. Or if that is just too much for you, leave a heart down below, preferably a purple one, because that's personally my favorite color. As always, to stay updated with my current reads and how I'm feeling about them, you can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Goodreads, all at Your Book Nerd Zoe, which I will leave linked down below in the description box. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the little bell to be notified of every time I open up to be notified every time I upload a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you all have a wonderful day and get at least a little bit of uninterrupted reading time. See you next time.